Hello. Good afternoon. Well, this one is number two. Did you hear about Microsoft's warning about the Forex hit? That's good, man. More of them need to start crying already.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Naga channel. My name is Kasia and
Yeah, that's YouTube, of course, with
I am
the
so excited for today's.
commercials.
Microsoft has cut its fourth quarter forecast revenue. It's just the latest US company to warn of a hit from Forex.
Shares of Microsoft fell on Thursday after the tech giant cut its profit and revenue outlooks for the current quarter, making it the latest American company to warn of a hit from a stronger US dollar.
They ain't got no stronger US dollar.
The Federal Reserve
All of this is a bluff. This is they trying to try and stay above water. Yeah, that's what, because they ain't got nothing. What do you have? The only two things that you could use is the labor, the workforce, and you don't know how to use that the right way, and resources, real natural resources. Yeah, so fool the rest, but
Reserve's fight against inflation and heightened geopolitical tensions have driven a 14% gain in the dollar against a basket of currencies over the last year, forcing other companies such as Coca-Cola and Procter & Gamble to temper expectations for the rest of the year. A stronger dollar typically eats into the profits of companies with operations all over the world that convert foreign currency into American money and has added to corporate worries over soaring inflation. Microsoft gets about half its revenue from outside the United States, so the company lowered its revenue forecast for Windows products, as well as cloud and personal computing, which one analyst called a prudent move. Microsoft said it now expects to report as much as $52.7 billion in revenue for the quarter, after previously forecasting as much as $53.2 billion.
but like I said, I like it. I know more of them going to be crying before the year is out, and by the ending of next year, yo, I don't tell it by people. Ending next year, Africa good, Pakistan them size good, Caribbean them size good. Why? Because the better each one of these things is doing, because of the information that's coming out, people starting to spread out. All people need is information. And the whole thing is, I already following their game. I already ahead of their game. So I'm just breaking it down to my people. That's all I gotta do. What do you think about Russia urging Turkey not to attack Syria? Now that I'm gonna combine it with there's one where America trying to say something. Yeah, look. What do you think about the US praising the Saudi royals for arranging a truce before his visit? So he's going there as well. Why are both Biden and Putin trying to say they advising people or whatever going they both going to Africa? What do you think they're gonna do there? What did I say from the beginning of this whole show? People are, you gotta follow the game. So what do I think of both of those things? That is exactly what it is. They're showing their color. They're showing you what it is. They could be showing you, yeah, we one is supporting Ukraine, one is against Ukraine. They both still now going to Africa. They both got the same more or less thing of, oh well, yeah, you going through issues right now, so we coming to try and play the friendly advisor. Only none of them have no records of doing that. None of them have the track record for doing that. So, and right now in Africa, none of them should be welcomed. This is the biggest thing. Africa really gotta be up on point right now. They testing Africa's solidarity. Hello. Africa just demanded that France get out. Now, Africa, y'all need to treat all white people like that, all white countries like that. But y'all already ain't doing that if these people are allowed actually to still come into certain parts of Africa. Now, the parts that they come into, the ones that pushing for to get France to get out, the leaders that they connecting with, them is your enemies. I'm telling you, you could say what you want, but these people should not be allowed to come to your soil right now if you're trying to get them out. Think. They should not be allowed there. And any one of your people that is allowing them to set foot on that land, yeah, they should be dealt with too. I'm not saying kill them, but tell them to leave as well, because you are not one of us. You're a traitor. Since you want to be supporting them, go to their country. Let them help you. That's where you need to be. That's where Africa needs to be right now. But, you know, who's Luke, right? But that's what it is, though. Y'all got to realize what you're doing. You can't be saying to France, get out, but then you're still allowing France's allies to come in. Like, how? You got to follow the game. Whether your traitorous friends know what's going on and whatever, listen, follow back in history. These people is going to be buddy-buddy when it's in their best interest. Right now, they're showing you that they're going to drop a war. They're going to leave that alone for a couple of days to travel and handle business, to give their allies support. You see, the black countries, and not even only the black countries, everybody, the world should be helping Africa right now. The world should be helping China right now. The world should be helping Ukraine right now if they deserve it. Well, everybody deserves it just because they got normal people there. But well, they showed that Putin and the dude from Ukraine, that they linked. And this I also said. Governments at top levels, they ain't getting hurt in the war. And now somebody said that yeah, like taking out, if the soldiers stopped, then it'd be that easy. No, because every one soldier that they does that to, they already made examples as to where now, listen, you gotta maintain the image and everything, go do what you gotta do, because if you don't, yeah, they also got, hello. Like, this is how little the public even cares about the army. We know in the past that they even they began with running the drugs, the first drugs that came to the street that was used on soldiers. But again, if the public does not stand up and say to the government legally and officially through petition, handed in, that y'all do not support none of this foolishness what they're doing, guess what? They're acting on your behalf. That is really what it is. Until you actually say in some type of way, hey, listen, we do not agree with this, they are acting on your behalf, so-called. Just know what it is. And that was 10 numbers. Yeah, okay, well, I did now 4 questions in this one, so that's good, because it's almost at 10 minutes.